Good day and welcome back to the Aston Villa Career Mode, episode 7, and we are right in the thick of the January transfer window, and we have some offers, which is good. We've sold Birch, he's just a surplus to requirements type of player. Like, didn't need him, he's never going to make it, he's gone. We've got a transfer offer for Neil Taylor, which obviously we want to try and get him off the books. He's on quite a bit. I'm just going to accept that, I think, because he is on 23k a week. Just gives us our sort of, gives us some money to play with. Divock Origi would be a good shout. It's just he's not as quick as he. Anyway, I'll do all that sort of scouting stuff off camera. I'm pretty sure you seen this. Oh no, you didn't. Or did you? No, I don't think you did. So yeah, Denmark bringing. Oh hello, he's quite good. Although his values is not there, so it's a bit weird. Reject him. His value's decent, so we'll take him on. We'll take him on. We get rid of him. So that's Denmark. What else have we got? Did we do all these Nyland offers? I can't remember seeing these. Lansbury? Oh, we've accepted the deal for him. We've accepted the deal for him. Gilbert. Okay, so. Hello. Frederick Gilbert. Oh, God, that's a lot of money. That is a good amount of money. He's a good player. We did sign him for pennies though, in real life. He's 25. He ain't the quickest down that wing. I am going to negotiate a deal here. If I can get, imagine getting 25 million. I know we're not going to get 25 million, but 22 and a half maybe. Propose new fee. Let's chuck another 10 million on top. They'll probably just go, nah, no chance. Yeah, it's probably. I don't want to get rid of him, but if the offer's right, we will, because there are better out there. But yeah, it is what it is. I don't even remember seeing that. It's there. Okay, so we've got another monthly scouting update here from England, which this guy's probably no good. No good for this guy. This guy's his value is quite high, so we'll sign him. Reject him. I don't think we'll take him. Although, we'll keep him here for now, Taylor Bennett, and see what he's like in the next report. And then Roberts is not going to make it either. Okay, so we'll keep Taylor there. And then we'll wait for the next lot to come through. Right, okay. We'll go forwards. Man City is our first game of this new episode. God. Do we do a press conference, try and get the morale going? Where are Man City? So Man City are sitting in third. Spurs are currently top of the league at the moment. Liverpool just behind them. Man City not having the best of seasons this season. West Ham doing well. Wolves, Leicester all up there. Arsenal 10th, just like they are pretty much in real life. And we're looking over our shoulder big time here. We're 4 points off relegation. We need to win a game. And to be honest, I know it's Man City, but what better way to win a game? Beating the Premier League title holders of last season, just to kickstart the season in the second half of the season. I've made a new tactic, which we'll see in a minute. But yeah, let's give it a go, and hopefully we can win this game. Right, we haven't won in absolutely ages, and now we're playing the current holders of the Premier League, Manchester City, at home. We beat them here before when they started to get a bit better. Andy Vyman, I remember him scoring. And he ran to the whole 10 and he just put his arms out and we beat Man City 3-2. That was an amazing day. But I think, so yeah, this is a day we changed the formation, I believe anyway. We've gone for a 3 at the back. I can't remember if we did it last episode or not. But the 3 at the back, Gilbert and Rashika are playing as, I call them right mid and left mid, but they're acting as our wide attacking players and they're acting as our wide defending players. They're coming back on attacks as well as going forward. So that's why I've got 2 CDMs as well. So when we do need to defend, we have the 3 at the back and defenders. We have a wing backs and we also have 2 defenders. It's a very well balanced formation, and it works. It really does work. So hopefully we can play well in this episode and get some wins in the ball, because we haven't won in absolutely ages. But anyway, Grealish is broken free here, smashes it. Edison makes a good save, and Trezeguet, to be fair, it was awkward, but he could have done a little bit better, I do think. And just before half time, Man City get a free kick, and Heaton tips it over the bar. That was sailing right into the bottom corner. But we are right on them in this game. Rashika, the new signing, breaking into the box. Grealish has a pop. It's fallen to Gilbert. Oh, he's hit it straight at the defender. Straight at the bloody defender. Can we try and nick this though? That is a question. We're playing really well. It's good little football there with Wesley and Grealish. Trezeguet's through of all people. And there we go. We are 1-0 up against the Premier League holders in Man City. And, you know, we played so well in this game. It was unbelievable. Grealish with an unreal assist, I think. It's a perfect through ball. Trezeguet takes a little touch. His finishing's not the best, so I thought he was going to miss. But fair play to him. He's put Villa into the lead. 4 goals in the Premier League this season. It's not a bad return for his first season. But can we go for more? It's Trezeguet again. Come on, son. Composure. Nah. Straight at the goalie. But you know what, boys? It is. It's done. We won the game. We're back to winning ways. Come on, the Villa.
Got time for
Here we are then. After that fantastic win. We need a good press conference here. We've been under the pressure, so it's clear to see. It is clear to see why we brought him. Means is continuing his hot run of form. Of course he is. He deserves all the praise. Let's get the morale up as much as possible. We need to, definitely. We're ready to turn things around. Yeah, let's do it, boys.
Thank you.
Let's do it. Right, so this is what we're doing for training at the moment. I've taken Grealish off it simply because he's lost that mark, which shows that they can improve a lot. So he's lost that mark. So I don't know why. He's still young, isn't he, really? But either way, he's one of our best players. He'll still be in the lineup for many years to come, unless we sell him for big money. Nah, I'm joking. But yeah, we've swapped it for a bit of Douglas Luiz, trying to get him to 80. Then we've got Konsa because he's starting to play now with this new formation that we tried. Obviously, we just beat Man City. So Konsa, yeah, we're concentrating on him. He's only 21, and he's a fast centre-back, which I like. So we need someone like that at the club. Right, we've had a bid here for Jed Steer. Probably will consider selling him. How much do I reckon we can get? We'll try and squeeze out as much as possible. Why not? May as well. Oh, let's see. 2.5 million. That'll be a good sum for me. Let's just try it. Yeah, it's not a bad deal. We'll take it. He deserves first team football. You know, the way he got us, he helped us out, didn't he, big time when we recalled him last season to get us promoted. And yeah, he's a good goalkeeper. So one player I will try and go in for again now, if we can, is Bertrand Traore. That would be ideal. We can go back in for him now. Is he definitely the guy that we need? Just trying to think. Finishing is not great, is it? I'm kind of like leaning away from him now. Who else have we got here? We've got Daka, who's a striker, but again, finishing is okay actually. It's a hard one. We've got any other strikers here? Can't sign any of these. These are left backs, but we're not playing any left backs anymore, so yeah, Bertrand Traore is interesting. Do we need him? Where's he gone? Oh, I've gone past him. No, he's there. He's got the finesse shot, which I like. Outside foot shot as well. It's his strength. It's okay. He's okay. He's not amazing, is he? Oh, they won't sell him anymore. Oh, there's our answer. I'm kind of leaning towards a striker now. And I haven't scouted him, but I know we're interested in him in real life. And his name is Alfredo Morelos. I'm just kind of thinking, is it a risk? I don't know how fast he is. I do want a fast striker. I'm sure he's got to have some sort of pace. What do we do? I'm gonna, yeah. Did we look at it? Submit the search. It's no. We're going to a short list. There's also another striker I know of. He's doing quite well in League 1 at the moment, I believe. Ivan Toney. I know we played for Newcastle at one point. Never quite made it. I think we won't get a report back on him in time now. I'll have one quick look at what strikers we do have available to us now. Who we actually scouted. We've got Barrow here, is probably not good enough. We need someone who's good enough right now to to be honest. We've got Mav Ididi, I think. He's English, he's playing in the French league, so a bit of a weird one, that. Who have we got here? We haven't really scouted many decent strikers that we can probably afford. Paulson, but he's 6'4". We don't need another 6'4" guy. Callum Robinson, we could bring him back to Villa Park. Where's this finishing? 77. It's not too bad. It wouldn't be a good shot. I wouldn't mind bringing him back to Villa Park. Oh, he's just moved, hasn't he? It's really annoying. I keep finding all these players and we can't even bloody go in for them. 80 rated, but again, he's like a big guy. We need like a Timo Werner really, but it's just hard. I think if we can try and get Morelos, I think that would be a good signing. I'm just going to do it. It's going to be a risk. I don't really know his rating or anything, but let's just risk it for a chocolate biscuit. I'll probably never say that ever again. Where's he gone? Here we are. It's approach to buy. We've got to be smart about this. I might just probably mess this up completely now. So we want to offer a transfer fee. I don't even know what its value is. How much money have we actually got? We've got 14 million, which is probably not going to be enough, is it? Let's be honest. We're going to offer all we can. You'll probably say no. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's counter that. Remove the salon clause. Do we submit that? 14.2 million. They've accepted the bid. Now, let's not mess this up this time. We've got about 85k to play with, negotiating wise. So it's tough. Tough to see what they're going to want. Hopefully they give me some sort of idea, because we don't know what wage he's on or anything. We'll give him crucial, because he will be a crucial player for us. Try and get it down to a 5-year deal if you can. That's what he wants. Disregard. They're letting me deal with all this, which I don't like. Wage. 50, or is that too low? I'm gonna go 60. 60k a week. Please. Don't just walk away. Oh, he's happy with it. We've probably massively overpaid. But it's all good. 60k a week is not too bad. It's probably below average for a Premier League striker, so I'm happy with that. We've got a brand new striker at the club. We don't even know anything about him. The only reason I signed him is because I know Villa are interested in real life. So that means now Trezeguet can come over to his right hand side, because he's got pace on that right hand side. Unfortunately for Gilbert, maybe we should have sold him to that team, but we'll keep him for now, 100%. We still might have to change formation. Oh my god, he's only 76 rated. I thought he was like going to be like 80. He's got great strength, to be fair. Let's just see what he's like. Oh, he needs some work. We might have overpaid big time there, to be fair. Damn. It's all good, but it's all good. Let's just try it. It might be worth every single penny. We don't know yet, do we? So we get Morelos back in the team. Bang. He is right foot, isn't he? He's got no traits. Oh god, we've overpaid here, boys. We've overpaid. Hopefully we can do him up a bit. Acceleration is not great either. Damn. What's his finishing? Please let his finishing be at least. Oh, his finishing's 81. He should be able to score some goals for us. He's playing off a big guy in Wesley, so and then we'll have him playing on getting behind as well. But I like this. I like the look of this team now. So we do need to get this Freeze guy back in the team now if we can. Probably take Landry out, and then what we'll do is let Codger back in for Yotta, I think. Yeah. Cool. Target's on the bench now. Which no, his Target's not even on the bench. We need someone to sort of. It's hard. We need someone to come in for Target maybe. We'll have a quick look at my squad hub. I'll show you who I've transfer listed. A lot of players I've transfer listed, to be fair. Heaton's going down, which is not a good sign. How do we actually look? So, can't remember where you look. How do you know if they're transfer listed or not? There we go. So Nolan's going, so that's good. Steers going. Probably need to keep at least one more goalkeeper. Taylor's been approached. Target. I'm going to sell him because he's just not that good. I'd rather get one of them. I found some left backs from Olympiacos who look really good, so I'd rather play one of them. Freezer's loan listed, but no one's come in from us yet. House is a transfer listed. Raven's going to be leaving. This guy's transfer listed. Clark's transfer listed. Green's on loan. Could look to maybe get him back. Probably don't need to though. We might try and get this guy on loan. Get him some game time. Rowe is listed. Lansbury, he is listed. Is he? Yeah, he's listed. Callagher's on loan. Ramsey's listed. Has the potential to be something special. Maybe we sell Al Ghazi. Maybe. Not yet though. We'll keep him for now. Jota, I think, yeah, he's transfer listed anyway. He can go. I transfer listed David because he's probably not going to make it into our team. Codger's also transfer listed. Hogan's on loan. So yeah, there's a lot of people on the transfer list. We just haven't really had anyone coming for them yet. But we haven't exactly got a lot of money to play with anymore, considering we spent. We probably massively overspent on Morelos, but it is what it is. Jacob Ramsey now. We're just going to accept that. May as well get him out of the club. Weston McKenzie, I've heard of this guy. Ooh, he don't look too bad, does he? Okay, transfer talks have broken down between Neil Taylor, which is annoying, but is what it is. I'm surprised you've taken the steps to transfer list, but you're better off somewhere else, mate. I transferred to a team. A player of your skills, a perfect opportunity for you to flourish, and he's happy with that. Fine by me. That's fine by me. I think what we'll do this episode, we won't do the full 5 games because there's been a lot of talking. So yeah, we'll just sort of do a few games and do a lot of like transfer bits in between. Ryan Fraser's been approached by Spurs, which is quite realistic to be fair. So it's good to see him moving on. Other than that, let's just get into this next game, I think, because we've got a big game against Brighton. We're back into 12th. We're looking good. And hopefully this new tactic is a winner. And let's try Morelos out. Hopefully he can grab us a few goals. Let's go, boys. Right, so after that unreal win against Man City, it's put us back to winning ways. Obviously, we lost about 8-9 games in a row, something stupid. And we weren't really scoring goals, and we were just leaking goals in left, right and centre. We've gone for playing Man City, and now we're away to Brighton. This, momentum, let's try and get some momentum going now. But they're playing the standard 4-4-2 English solid midfield and English solid formation, what they're famous for. And hopefully we're going to keep to the same tactic because obviously it works. We've just beaten Man City. With the 3 at the back with Engels, Konsa and Mings, all solid. Trezeguet and Rashika this time acting as our sort of wing backs. Grealish in just behind Wesley and our new signing Morelos. Obviously he scored in his... is this his first game? I can't remember if it's his first game. I think this is his first game, isn't it? I can't remember if he scores. You have to wait and see, won't you? But anyway, Morelos feeds Wesley. Wesley has a pop really early on, 4 minutes in, and Ryan makes a decent save. Grealish is really picking up lately as well. He starts his attack off, and Morelos, there we go, he does score on his debut. I thought he did. Morelos bangs one in to the corner of the net and sends Villa into a 1-goal lead. Yeah, I was just saying Grealish, he's everywhere. I put him on free roam, and he just runs wherever he wants to. Little balls here and there, just how he does in real life. He's unreal on this game. He starts that attack off, and Alfredo Morelos gets his first goal for Villa on his debut. What more can you ask for from your striker? But anyway, we're back defending, which we don't really like doing, do we? We've got Trossard here, a good signing from Brighton in real life, I think. He just weaves his way through. I just couldn't tackle him. I was trying to control all these players, trying to get him. I just couldn't get him. But you know what? Fair play to him. He's skilled pretty much my whole defence there, and he's got himself a goal. Brighton back in the game. And to be fair, I'll probably take a point away from Brighton. I just don't want to lose again. I don't want to get back straight to losing ways after losing so many games in a row. If we can get a win and a draw, off the bounce, that would be very good. But yeah, it does end 1-1 in the end. But yeah, not too bad for the Villa. Well, we have a loan offer here for one of our youth players. We'll definitely try and get him out on loan, give him some game time. It also means we don't have to use our training to train him. It means someone else can have that slot in the training, the 5 training slots. So yeah, got a loan offer for Trezeguet. Why would I loan Trezeguet out? Why would someone think I would loan them one of our highest rated players out? 100% we will reject that offer. There's no way he will be leaving this club. Anything else? Palace coming for a pre-contract deal with Kodja. Interesting. We won't be re-signing him, I don't think. But anyway, not much has happened, and pretty much entering the last sort of week or so, last 10 days of the transfer window. But before that, we have got Watford, so let's get into it. Right, we're in our last game of the episode here. Last game because obviously I think I did explain it just before. We've done a lot of talking, a lot of transfers in this episode, so it's going to be quite a long video if I put 5 games in. So yeah, just 3 games today. But again, we're going with this new formation, which seems to really work for us at the moment. And the same personnel as well, I think we're still going for. Yes, no one's changed. Hopefully Morelos can keep in this scoring record going up at the top with Wesley. And hopefully we can score some more goals, as we have been doing. But we're playing a very tough Watford side. Obviously they beat us in-game and in real life this season already. So this was never going to be an easy game. But, you know, you never know. I'm pretty sure something big happens this game, actually. You'll have to wait and find out. But they are playing the 5 at the back again, which I don't really like. But it is what it is. We are combating that ourselves with a similar formation. So, anyway, cleverly on the attack. It's brought down by Douglas Luiz. And it's Gerard Deulofeu on the ball. He's in the box for Watford. He sets up Quina. Oh, it was an unbelievable goal. Unbelievable goal. There's no stopping that from our defence. Maybe a midfield player could have tracked the runner. Douglas Luiz or McGinn there. No one's really got in front. And yeah, it's flew into the net. No one tracked him. So, you know, it's a goal and it's our mistake. And it's his first goal of the bloody season. And we've let him score that. It's bad. But anyway, we're straight back in it. We literally just kicked off here. Grealish plucking his magic boots out again. And all of a sudden, we are back in the game. Grealish smashes it bottom corner literally no longer than 2 minutes after Watford got their goal. And yeah, that's what you want from your captain when you go 1-0 down. He takes his man on, there's a little bit of pace, another touch, and then just smashes it past Aurelio Gomez. No chance for the goalkeeper. And we are back level on 32 minutes. Jack Grealish's... Oh, sorry, my phone's just gone off. Jack Grealish's 6th goal of the season. It's like real life. Anyway, Morelos is here. Will he shoot? He won't. He will square it to John McGinn. And this is actually John McGinn's first goal of the season. Like, that's madness. He's unbelievable on this game and in real life. But yeah, he's not scoring the goals, is he? I suppose, though, he has been injured for about 3 months. So I'm glad he's back on the score sheet now. It's his first Premier League goal of his career. So happy days for him. He's playing really well in this new formation as well. So yeah, I am chuffed for him. And Morelos as well for getting into the opportunity to be able to square the ball. It was good. But here we go again. It's not even half time yet. And McGinn's on the ball again. He's going to give it to Wesley. He has enough time. He has enough bloody time to take a touch. And he just finishes it bottom corner. Villa, all of a sudden, is that 3-1 or is that 4-1? It's 3-1, isn't it? We're 3-1 up out of complete nowhere. And yeah, Watford have been taken by surprise here. It's very good football from the boys. And can we end this episode not losing a game? That's like unheard of. It's Wesley's 8th goal of the Premier League season. And that is not too bad as well. I'm happy for him. But yeah, it does end 3-1. Happy days, boys. Let's go. Right, we have a monthly scouting update here. Pretty sure it's, Algeria. So, again, it's not amazing. And his value is not exactly that high. However, we'll keep him in there for now. We'll just see what it comes out like. This guy is probably 100% worth signing. He's already worth 600 grand. This guy probably not. This guy there. Same with this guy. None of these are... Oh, I just signed him an accident. His value is not very high, but we'll sign him nonetheless. And we'll see how this guy develops. We'll see how these two develop. Maybe they'll be worth signing in the next report. And in other news, Crystal Palace have made a pre-contract agreement to sign Jonathan Kodja, which is fine by me. It's money off the books and more money for free transfer. Well, more money for some transfers for us, hopefully. Now Wolves want Conor Hourihane. Oh, so it's so weird because I don't want to sell these people. Like in real life, I love Conor Hourihane, but he just doesn't play. He doesn't play for me. He's 28. He's nearly on the wrong side of 30. Nearly. It's a tough one, this one is. Tough. See if we can squeeze out some money. 5.2 is worth. It's worth like 9.5 million. No, I don't want to let him go for that cheap. Don't know if I'd take 8.5. That's as low as I'll go. Probably lowest will be 8 million. So yeah, our last one now will be 8 million. If they don't take that, we'll keep him. Nope, don't want it. You obviously don't want an that much then, do you, mate? So yeah, we'll keep him for now. Okay, right. In other news, there's not really much else to do. I'll quickly show you some training. We're still doing these and trying to get Morelos' finishing up a bit because for a striker it's not that great. I do wish we actually got the scout report before we signed him now, but it is what it is. He's actually not done too bad. However, he did get injured last game, but I think he's okay. Yeah, he's okay, so it's good enough to sort of start for us again next game. Right, we are on deadline day now. Freeze is wanted on loan, which I think we are going to do. We'll free up a training slot so we can train someone else. 66 rated already at the age of 17. This guy's going to be a bit of a beast in my opinion. So yeah, we'll get him out on loan. He'll get game time, hopefully, and then yeah, we can concentrate on training other people. But we haven't really got any money to spend to sort of bring players in. So unless something happens, selling player wise, nothing probably will happen. So we might have an offer here, but it's probably for one of our youth players. Tate, yeah. Don't even know who this Tate guy is. So we will accept that. I don't think he'll go because for some reason they keep rejecting him, but it is what it is. Benteke's left for less than 5 million. Jesus. I would have snapped him for 5 million. Freeze is gone. Freeze, is that how you say his name? I don't know. Do we like save the money, or do we sort of to go for like a wonder kid somewhere who I don't even know about? I don't really know what to do here. Yeah, talks are broken down, obviously. It's a weird one, this. I don't really know who to go for and who we can afford. Trying to find some, like maybe we'll go for someone like him, 21 years old, but he's already 21. It's like it's not the youngest. And it's going to take time to train him, and it's just, I feel like it's a bit of a waste of time. Go to my English scout. Ivan Toney, he's got 1 day left. He's already 23. I don't think there's many of the players who you can probably afford. Who's this Dallas guy? He keeps popping up. Would have loved to Anzabi, but we can't afford him now. I probably would have liked to bring Callum Robinson back to Villa, but we can't afford him either. Joe Lolly is probably a guy I'd like to bring to Villa. Obviously, he's a Villa fan in real life. He's full of pace as well, but we just haven't got the money. So I don't think that's going to happen unless a big deal happens now. Although I think it's probably too late now. Offer for Davis. We'll try and get as much money from here as possible. Why not? Probably the only thing that's going to happen on deadline day. I'd like to get $1 million. He's valued at, you know, should be worth $1 million. If we can get $1 million for Keenan Davis, I'll be happy with that. He's only got 6 months left in his deal though, so that's what we've got to remember. Sell-on clause of 1%. So remove that sell-on clause. Let's propose a new fee. What? No more, no less than 1 million really. Just take it, mate. Oh, for God's sake. He's a young prospect. I don't want to. I'd rather let him go free than let him go for anything like cheap. So. Oh my goodness me. Right, we'll go 975. Oh, he's done well there. He's got 25 grand out of me. Well done, mate. Well done. But that's nearly 10k off the wage budget there. So still, you're making money. Making the money. Ivan Fraser are leaving Bournemouth at the end of the season. It's quite mad. Fraser, how they've managed to let him go, I don't know. But there we go. Boom. The window has slammed shut. And we are going to leave it there for this episode because we've done a lot of talking. So, what I'm going to do, because it's like midway through the season now pretty much, quickly show you the table from top to bottom. Spurs are still leading the way by 1 point. Liverpool so close behind them. And Man City having a bad season this season. Obviously, we beat them as well. Spurs are still unbeaten as well. They haven't lost a game yet, so fair play to them. Man United sitting in 5th. I don't think they'll probably get Champions League unless West Ham mess it up. Wolves hot on their tail. Chelsea not doing too great. Leicester doing okay. Arsenal doing terrible. And then there's just the Everton and the Aston Villa where you'd probably expect them to be. But yeah, Palace down there, Brighton, Newcastle, Southampton. Teams you expect to be down there. Bournemouth are in the relegation zone. Obviously, in real life, Sheffield are not doing very well, but in this game, they're just not there, are they? So I think they look down and out to me. 9 points clear of safety, and their goal difference is horrific. What's our goal difference? -6. It's not the best, but we don't need to score more goals. We're not even scoring 1 a game at the moment. Well, basically are, but still, we're 1 game away from scoring 1 per game. So that needs to improve. Hopefully, the Son and Morelos can do that, but we're currently, 17... 9 points away from relegation, so we're back to sort of safety, I'd say. We're looking good. We need approximately a little over 14 points to get to that 40-point mark, and then we're pretty much sorted. What I'll quickly do as well is I'll do like a little squad report. Why not? See who's improved. Status. So, should we do financial? Or should we do stats? What should we do? Stats? No. I go financial. Okay, so Tom Heaton, he's gone up in value, although he's gone down 1 overall, which is not good. Oh, he's 33. He's still got years left in him, though, considering he's a goalkeeper. Sarkic up by 1. Kalinic has gone up by 1, despite not playing a single game. Neil Taylor's obviously gone down. He hasn't really played much. Target's gone up by 1. But he's been a bit disappointing, so yeah. Freeze has gone up by 2, which is good. House gone up. Solomon, but he's probably leaving. I'll probably just ignore the boring ones. Engel's gone up by 1, which is nice. Concer's only gone up by 1, which is disappointing, really. But obviously, we're training him now, so hopefully he can start getting in that role and improving as a player. So that'd be good to see. Tara Ming's got up by 1. Bree's got up by 1 on his loan. I expected more, to be honest. Gilbert's gone up by 2, which is good. Douglas Luiz up by 4, which is also good. Nakamba's gone up by 1. Andre Green's gone up by 1. Callagher's only gone up by 1, which is kind of annoying. This guy obviously hasn't been here for that long. Hurahan stayed the same. Lansbury stayed the same. McGinn's up by 2, which is nice. Grealish up by 4. Algarve has gone up despite being quite poor this season. He's got a release clause of 13.8 million. Surprised no one's come in for him. Rashika's gone up by 1 already, despite only being here for a short amount of time. Tries to get up by 1. Yotta's the same. Codger's gone down. Davis gone up by 1. Hogan's up by 1 on his loan. Hepburn Murphy's gone up by 2. Morelos up by 1 already, which is nice. And Wesley's gone up by 3, which is brilliant, to be fair. So, yeah, everyone's looking good. We're improving as a team. And we sit mid-table, and that's where we're expected to finish, pretty much. So, yeah, happy days, guys. I hope you did enjoy. Hit like on the episode, on the video. If you did enjoy, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.